Give me some more whiskey.
Oh, I thought you weren't drinking.
But I'm thirsty now and I want some more drink.
All right. I think that's a good idea. Wait a minute. Because you're really beautiful. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I didn't mean to spill my drink.
Oh, let's have a toast to our life in the autumn.
No, fuck all that. Come on. No, hey, listen. Let's drink a toast to our life in the country. Huh?
You're a nature lover?
Oh my gosh,
I'm nature lover.
Something called a knock exists, and it was made just for you. What's up?
Okay, so I just got back from my interview for Apple.
Oh, awesome. How'd it go?
Well, if 1 was, why the hell did I wake up like this? And 10 was, I woke up like this, so bow down, bitches. At least an 8.5.
Nice.
Yeah, I hope they think so too, since that's my last interview before they make their decision.
Well, what exactly happened?
Okay, so when I got into the Apple store, okay, they told me to wait a minute or two and the marketer will be out shortly. So I waited, you know, just as chills and a Coke popsicle stick, okay? And when he... What are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just fast forwarding through the part that sounds like grade A bullshit.
Oh, cut that out.
Quick seconds. I'm serious. I've been working all damn week, and if I don't sit back and watch this movie soon, I'm gonna freak.
Okay, take the pill that contains the chill, oh sour one who's seen Last Tango in Paris like 5 times anyway.
It touches me. As you were saying.
And anything. The marketeer walked me to a table nearby and we began talking. And then he firmly asked me about a moment in which I saw the results of my hard work.
And what did you say?
I just ended up relating to that time that I applied for Harvard. How even a plush leather chair couldn't calm my nerves when they began interviewing me. And how even though the results of my hard work conclusively went kaplooey, the lesson I learned from it was that nothing goes perfectly. So it's best to just, you know, live in the experience. That way we can find the flaws of today and make adjustments for a better tomorrow.
God, you're giving me a girl boner!
What?
Pranto. I mean, look at him. Even as an old man, he could still get the V.
Oh my god. My goodness, Terra, you're disgusting.
As much as I do, a homeless man with a piss-stained shirt and 1 tooth would seem like a fantasy.
A? Nobody told you to work so much. B? That would never be an image to even come to my mind, let alone fantasize about.
A, rent is gonna pay itself. And B, you start working as a secretary and managing someone's life, and we'll see about that, little Miss Doubtfire.
You can make all the excuses you want, but that type of desperation is exactly why you're still single.
And that type of aspiration is exactly why you didn't get into Harvard. Jesus Christ, okay? Prudence, my God.
I love this part.
Okay?
Damn, he's hot.
No!
That was actually the end of my story. Wait. I'm sorry, okay? I don't mean to barge in and take over your space. I'm just really nervous if I got this job or not. I need someone to talk to.
It's fine. And I'm more than sure you did fine too. So when do you hear back from them?
They said they'd let me know by the end of this weekend, so only time will tell. It's vibrating. Oh my gosh. It's them! It's them, it's an email from Apple!
Oh, don't look at me, open it!
Wait, how?
How are you gonna work for Apple if you don't know how to work their products?
I just got this a week ago, okay? Sounds are tricky. Right here? Right? Okay. let me make my grand exit while the day is still young.
Wait, hold on. What does it say?
Right now, I just need to lay across my bed and sleep. Okay, I'll tell you about it later.
Oh, come on. You did not invade my room for 5 minutes about getting that job just to keep the last minute details to yourself. What does it say?
Terra, please.
Fine. But if you're that tired already, God knows what you're going to be when you start that job.
You just don't know to shut up, do you?
Excuse me?
You heard me. You never know to shut up and jump at the wall ass backwards right now.
What has come over you all of a sudden?
Oh, nothing much beside the fact that I didn't get the fucking job and I clearly don't want to talk about it. Oh, but you still keep insisting we do, as if you've never seen a signal in your whole fucking life.
Okay, cool it action. Why don't you try calming down and talking to me like an adult for at least 5 minutes?
Why, sure, honey. And what is it that you would like me to say?
Why didn't you get the job?
Because I'm a transgender woman, Terra.
Is that an adult, Prudence?
This is adult, Terra.
Oh my God, you're really thinking that?
Well, what else am I supposed to think? What other excuse can I use as to why I went through 3 interviews just to come back with nothing?
Did you research their products?
Yes.
Did you come up as professional?
Yes. Why are you interrogating me like I don't know how the world works?
I just don't like to believe that they would cancel out your whole application process just because you're a transgender woman, okay?
Why the hell not? They do it in business all the time.
Or so some people think. There are a lot of other outcomes that could have made them choose their decision, like scheduling and transportation.
How long have you had your job?
4 years.
Okay, really? And so you're telling me that you think it's a coincidence that all the other men that start working with you are working their way up as agents while you're still getting their coffee and taking their phone calls?
Okay, you can stop now, Prudence.
Why? Because I'm speaking the truth?
No, because this conversation and where it's heading is upsetting me, and I'd rather not go there with you.
Oh, God forbid you be honest with yourself for 5 seconds.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I've dealt with second-grade treatment my whole life because of who I am. So don't you dare talk to me as if I don't know what bias is.
So do I.
But that's different, Prudence. I was actually born this way, while you...
I work just as hard to be who I am, just as any other woman, and take all the punches that comes with it. The looks, the insults, the catcalls, just like you, day in and day out. So what makes me any different?
Prudence, all I'm saying is...
All you're saying is that it doesn't apply to me, right? Because I was born in a man's body. But discrimination is still discrimination, Terra. It still exists out there, even though you're too damn afraid to admit it.
Whatever, Prudence.
Whatever, my ass! You know it's true, so stop acting like it isn't. I put on my best dress and makeup for that interview, and all for a job of nothing.
You basically just said that it wasn't about the job 2 seconds ago, and that it's best to live in the experience.
Oh, come on, Terra! I need the job! And it slowly slipped away from me like a thief at night, so what the fuck am I supposed to do now?
I don't know, but standing there and having a temper tantrum like a 4-year-old in Walmart won't erase that fact. I was doing just fine watching my movie. You came into my room. You demanded that I listen to your story. So don't flip all your frustration on me just because it didn't end the way you wanted it to.
I know you didn't. I know yelling and being mean won't change anything. And I know all you were doing was just trying to be there for me, and I know it taking out on you was hurting your feelings. I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what to do right now. I really wanted and needed that job.
I know. I'm sorry too.
I just don't know why they said no. And through a fucking group email, as if I was just another name in their files and never interviewed at all. Seriously, what other reason could there be for not hiring me other than my gender, Terra?
Many. It's called the real world, and most of the time, Things happening that don't leave any answers other than it not being fair.
I tried. I mean, I really tried to believe that I was good enough to attend an Ivy League school like Harvard or a top-notch company like Apple. But no matter where I go, in the end, the eyes of the world still see the same things. That I'm a man dressed up as a woman, a gay guy in drag. And I'll never be one of them. But I tried. Even though I knew deep down in my heart that I wasn't good enough, I still tried anyway.
I'm still trying. For the past 4 years, I've been busting my ass, waiting on the higher-ups to invite me out to drinks, to share in dirty jokes, hell, to even tag along to strip clubs. Just to feel like I belong. Just to know that I'm good enough too. Off they go. And there I sit, making their lives easier, still waiting.
Oh, Terra. Why do we keep doing this to ourselves?
Because we have to. Because we have responsibilities. Blah, blah, blah. Because you never know. Maybe one day girls like you and me will rub elbows with the big boys too.
Won't that be the day? And now, I will finally take my leave. I'll let you enjoy the rest of your day off. We'll see ya.
Why don't you stay here and wind down with this movie and me?
Because watching Brando bang some young girl's brains out is not my idea of resting.
So rest here and stay and watch this movie with me until you doze off.
Terra.
Prudence.
Sometimes the story has no end. Sometimes I think that we could just be friends. 'Cause I'm a wandering man, he said to me. And what about our future plans? Does this thing we have even make sense? When I go